Hey Mama, welcome to the Postnatal Restorative Yoga practice. We'll begin this gentle routine in a seated position on our mats. So make yourself comfortable, gently close your eyes, and take a scan of the body. Notice what you feel and how you feel. Notice how you're breathing at the moment. Then take a big breath in through your nose, fill up all the way to your belly, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, then open mouth and let it all go, let your shoulders drop. Inhale in through the nose, shoulders shrug up, then exhale out through the mouth and let everything go, shoulders drop. One more time, inhale through the nose, shoulders shrug up, exhale through the mouth, everything releases. Then come back to breathing in and out through your nose, with your eyes gently closed. Feel your breath enter your body. Fill up your torso, expanding through your belly. And as it leaves the body, so does the tension, the resistance, and any of the stress that you may be holding on to in the moment. Make your way down onto your belly. And once you come all the way down, take your right arm out by your side like a cactus arm. So 90 degrees in your armpit, 90 degrees in your elbow, right palm facing down. Then press into your left hand to roll your body onto your right side. As you stack your hips, you can place your left foot anywhere behind you to help keep your hips open. You should feel quite a bit of sensation in your right chest and shoulder. Breathe into that. Imagine that sensation was tension and stress, and your breath could be cleansing to help release. Notice your body soften over time. Gently lower your hips back down to the mat, but keep your left knee bending open so your left inner thigh is on the mat, left shin parallel to the side of your mat. Then press into your left hand to lift up and thread your right arm underneath. Lying down on your right shoulder, reach your left arm up to the ceiling, then gently and slowly open up into a twist. Chances are you haven't twisted much in the last several months, so give yourself some grace, some patience, as your body slowly softens. And if you need to, you can drag your left knee back. You can even prop your left shoulder up. Wherever you are, find your smooth, deep breath in and out through the nose. Observe your belly rising and falling. And notice all the places where the tension melts away. Take your time as you curl your left arm back in. Come back to a neutral position on your belly. And to switch sides, take your left arm out by your side like a cactus arm, 90 degrees in your armpit, 90 degrees in your elbow, left palm down. Then press into your right hand to roll your body onto your left side. Right foot plants anywhere behind you. Left ear is still resting down on the mat so your neck is soft, your jaw is relaxed. Even your tongue is soft. Then settle back into a breath that is long, deep, and smooth. Lower your hips back down to the mat, but keep your right knee bending open so that your right inner thigh is on the mat, right shin parallel to the side of your mat. Press into your right hand to lift up, thread your left arm all the way through underneath, and then reach your right arm up to the ceiling and slowly open into your twist. And as you breathe in and out through your nose, body softens, your mind relaxes. Remind yourself that you are not your thoughts. So your thoughts will come and go, but you will always remain the same. Give yourself some grace to feel, to observe these thoughts without actually being these thoughts. Essentially, notice how you feel, then trust that it soon will pass. Gently curl your right arm back in. Lift up, de-thread the needle, come back to a neutral position on your belly, then take your time as you press up and back into a child's pose. With your knees as wide as comfortable, forehead resting on the mat or on stacked fists, gently close your eyes and observe your breath. And as you observe your breath, each inhale and each exhale, notice how thoughts will come and go. Because thoughts will always come and go. And if you begin to observe and notice your thoughts, then you become a third party to the thoughts. Slowly rise and make your way into half pigeon. Bring your right knee up to your right wrist, laying your shin flat on the mat. Most important is that your hips are square and even, so it doesn't matter if your shin is parallel to the top of your mat. In fact, it probably won't be. And if this feels good, you're welcome to stay here. But whenever you're ready, you're welcome to lower down, perhaps to your forearms, maybe your forehead down on the mat, or even on stacked fists. And as you rest in this posture, come back to your breath and notice just how powerful your breath can be. Truly deepen your inhale. Long, smooth, deep breath in through the nose, filling up your whole belly, your torso, your abdomen. And then when you exhale, letting that breath go, notice everything else that you can let go with it. Physical tension, mental tension. And take the next few deep breaths to do just that. staying completely present, observing the thoughts that come, using your breath to help them go, relaxing and softening over time. Take your time as you walk your hands back up. Make your way back onto your hands and knees and feel free to wiggle your hips side to side or take any other movement that might feel good for you. And when you're ready, switch sides, taking your left knee forward for half pigeon, left shin flat on the mat. Hips are square and even. And remember that if this is just a little bit too deep today, because sometimes it can be, you're welcome to take a supine figure 4 on your back instead. The practice of observing and letting go of mental tension, just like physical tension, is a constant practice. But your body responds to what you demand of it, and so does your mind. So continue practicing observing your breath. As thoughts come, let them go. And if you find yourself with a particularly urgent thought, set it aside and remind yourself that you can come back to that after practice and pick it up if you choose to. But right now, the most important place where your mind can be is on your mat with your body. Slowly rise and make your way onto your hands and knees into a tabletop. Gently sway your hips side to side or take a big circular motion, allowing the blood to flow back down into your legs. Then lower your hips down to one side and rolling over onto your side, lie down onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest and hold onto your shins. Allow your shoulders to relax and feel your lower back soften. For happy baby pose, thread your hands between your knees to grab onto the inner or outer edges of your feet. You can always grab onto your ankles or your shins as a modification. Spread your feet open, knees tracking towards your armpits, and keep your hips grounding down towards the mat. If this feels good, just stay here and breathe, but you're also welcome to add a little bit of movement, maybe rocking side to side or even straightening out one leg and then the other. Our emotions take residence within our body. So as you breathe into and release the physical tension, imagine that the mental and emotional tension is going with it, even if it's only for the next few minutes. Then gently release and take your feet down on the mat, soles of the feet together, knees falling open like butterfly legs. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. With your eyes gently closed, allow your eyelids to soften. Feel your jaw relax. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And notice the rise and fall of your belly, the gentle beat of your heart. As you rest and relax, now you're welcome to finish your practice here, resting and relaxing over time. Or if you'd like to take legs up the wall, make your way to a wall space and sit with one side of your body flush against the wall. Using your outside arm to help support, pivot onto your hips as you swing your legs up the wall and slowly lie down onto your back. Then reach your arms overhead, and with your palms facing up, let your arms fall open, completely supported by the ground and the wall. Relax. Notice just how good your body can feel. Let your mind settle on this sensation. And as thoughts come, let them go as easily as they came in. Do your best to stay present. Practice patience. But most of all, give your body and your mind grace, accepting everything as it is in this moment, but also trusting that you can grow and soften, and everything gets better over time. You're welcome to stay here for a few more minutes if you'd like, but if you are ready to come out, gently bend your knees, pulling your thighs towards your chest, and roll over onto one side. Allow yourself to rest in a fetal position for just another moment or two while you thank yourself for coming to your practice today. Subscribe to my channel for new uploads every Friday. Find me on Facebook and Instagram, and make sure you check out my postnatal yoga series, including videos for your core, upper body tension, and a whole flow to get you back into your yogi practice. Have a good day.